Hey, Brad Harmon here. Welcome back to the channel. The other day I posted a video of me swapping out my Humminbird graph and Mega Live over for the Garmin Ultra 2 with the LVS 34 transducer forward facing sonar. And I really didn't talk about how my setup was or anything like that. So today I figured I'd just kind of shoot you a little video on how it's set up and what we got going on. Alright, so here we got a Helix 12-inch Humminbird, Helix 9-inch, and then the Garmin 10-inch. And this is kind of how I do my setup. I run the 360 on the 12-inch. I'll run my live on the 10-inch Garmin. I had a 9-inch Garmin, or a 9-inch Humminbird there. And then I run my mapping on the 9-inch on the right. You can see the Livescope transducer and the Mega 360. And under the front panel, I have a fuse block there that I run 8-gauge wire from a standalone lithium battery in the back, and I'll show it here in a minute, running up to this fuse block. So everything on the front runs to that fuse block. And then from there, I went back and I installed the black box, which I had some questions on, underneath my day box. So there's my black box for the Garmin. Yes, I had to modify my day box. You can see kind of redneck as it is, duct tape. Kind of looks like a small block Chevy oil pan now. But I cut it, slid that section up inside itself, taped it all back together. Didn't lose very much space in the day box at all. And that's where my black box is. So that all works good. The black box is tied into a fuse box that I have under the console for all my rear graph wired to it. So I got the pucks, the two Humminbird Solix back here, 10-inch. And if you can see them, can't really, yeah, you can see them a little bit. I have two 5-port boxes there for everything to be networked together. So really, the only thing that's not networked now is the Garmin. All my other units are networked together. Going back to you can see the Monster Marine lithium battery. It's 120 amp. Put a cutoff there for it. So I got 8-gauge wires going to the fuse block that's under the console. And then a set of 8-gauge wires going straight from the battery to the front fuse block at the bow. So that everything has it, so I can shut the front graphs off and leave the rear ones on, or I can shut the rear ones off and leave the front ones on. The only part about that is, if I shut the rear ones off, it also shuts off the black box for the Garmin, but very rarely I'm gonna shut them, separate them. I'm gonna turn them on together. So if you turn it to the back, it runs the rear graphs, turn it to the front, runs the front graphs, or turn it straight up and down, and it runs everything. Run the power pole charge for all the batteries except for the lithium. I run Optima batteries for my trolling and cranking battery. And then I have a Monster Marine lithium charger right there above the power pole charge for the lithium battery on its own. So anyhow, that's how my setup is. And I just wanted to show you guys in relation to the video I released the other day of me swapping it out. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and hopefully we can keep doing some videos. Thank you.